Hello and welcome to Thoughts in the Green Room with your host, Jeff Mays. This week's topic is on taking control. As an actor, I've often complained, along with fellow actors and colleagues, about the lack of control we have in our industry. Everything is left up to a casting agent or an artistic director to see us somewhere, whether it be an audition or whether it be in a show or a showcase, something like that, and then call us up and say, we want to use you in this new part. So until somebody does that, I can't do my craft. And I've been thinking about that because, well, frankly, I'm finding it very pessimistic and it's not doing anything for me. And from that idea, it's also left me feeling without any control, and that feels horrible. I want to do something with my career, but I can't. So it's left me with this thought process of, what can I do? How do I take control? And many people have said to me over the years, and I freely admit it's not something I'm great at doing, it's the network. Network. You hear it in every industry. And as somebody who's not very solid at that skill, and I don't enjoy actively doing it, or forcing it more appropriately, I don't enjoy forcing it, it often feels false, and as a result, I don't really do it. So again, another area where unless I network and somebody picks me out, I have no control. Pessimism. Coming back to the thought about what can I do, it occurred to me recently to change the dialogue around about lacking control and looking at it that way, and lacking the ability to network, and just focusing on things that I enjoy in my craft. Things I can do are taking classes. I can participate in various reading series. I can gather friends together for play reading nights and create my own reading series. I can gather friends together and do themed movie nights and then create discussions around those themed movie nights. Those are a couple quick examples that are fresh in my head. I can collaborate with others to write my own work. These are all things that I can do to actively take control of my career. And having said that, it occurred to me recently with the change in the dialogue about taking control that by doing those things, I am out and I will be networking, creating connections and talking with others. And somebody may say, hey, I am doing a project, and from that reading you did a couple weeks back, you're awesome for it. Why don't you come join us? And there begins the network without being false. And there begins the taking control, because all of a sudden I'm in something that a casting agent sees. And this tumble effect happens. So by taking control and doing what I can in order to focus on my craft, I can subtly achieve everything else that people are doing to say, get your career going, or I can avoid the pessimism of saying I can't do anything about it. Now from that, obviously, I spin it around to you, my viewers, and give you your challenge for this week, because I do feel this is universal, applies to everybody. If you're working your traditional 9 to 5 and you feel out of control because your boss is giving you too much work and you don't have time for family, well, you have the right to take control. You can look for another job. You can request reduced hours. You can maybe hire an assistant. Those are thoughts off the top of my head. These are things that will allow you to take control. And your task is to take a look at those items. Take a look where you feel you have no control, and look at ways you can focus on doing things that you enjoy so that you have that control back. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, those are your thoughts from the Green Room. I am your host, Jeff Mays, and I will see you in 2 weeks.